Welcome to Tools, Tech, and Gear. I'm Seth. Today we're taking a look at the Vevor ventilation fan. I have the 6-inch fan and it has an AC input with this cord right here. Also comes with an adjustment knob so you can turn this on or adjust the fan speed. I'm going to be using this ventilation fan for my laser engraving room, so I'll be able to take the fumes from the lasers and pump them outside. Now this came in a box and it had a good bit of packaging to prevent damage to the side. It also has a user manual right here. It comes with a couple of straps. You can hang this from the ceiling and also some hardware to mount this. All right, let's take a close-up look at the product here and then plug it up to see how well it does. Here's a close-up look at the ventilation fan. You can see it's got the logo there across the top. There is a sticker here with some information. So this is the model number BTFL16A. And it's 120 volts, 60 hertz, 60 watts. So whenever this is plugged up, now I'm assuming the 60 watts is going to be at full speed, which you can adjust right here. We'll test that out here in just a moment. So it does have the option here that you can unscrew these bits here, and I'm guessing you can take off the side pieces, which are made of a decently thick plastic. So if you look inside of here, you can actually see that propeller or impeller there, and that is what's going to be spinning to let this pull in air. Now that is an all metal prop there, which is pretty cool, so nice and strong. Now if you move over to this side, this has airflow in this direction, so you'll know that the air is going to be leaving this. Now as far as mounting goes, you can see it's got a flat plate here. So this could be mounted onto a surface. I am probably going to be hanging this from the ceiling to hopefully keep the system from vibrating. So there is a, hopefully you can see it there, a pass-through right there. So you can put your straps into that and hang it so it won't be touching the ceiling or a wall. So just in case it were to vibrate and make some noise. Now as far as the cord goes, it is 1.6 meters long. It does have a ground and your positive and negative. And then as far as the control right here, it's got the off position. And if you turn it, it'll click, and that will allow you to turn up the fan speed or turn it back down to off. All right, let's plug this up and see how it does. Got an extension cord so we can plug this up. It's currently in the off position. All right, let me turn this on. It's actually blowing pretty strong right there. As vibration goes, not much. And it's decently quiet too. Let's turn it up. Oh wait, it starts on the highest setting and then goes down to the lowest setting. Honestly, that's probably still enough right there for laser engraving machines. Very quiet, very cool. Let me plug this up to the kilowatt meter. We can see the wattage between the low and the high setting. I've got a kilowatt meter, and that will show us the watts being consumed from this application here. I simply just plug that up in line and we'll see what it shows. All right, very interesting. I just turned it to show watts, and whenever I have this plugged up, it's using 1 watt. 1.2 watts actually. Very interesting that it's got a load in there even though it's turned off. All right, hopefully you can see that display. I'll read it to you whenever I get this on. Okay, it started up at a little over 80 watts and now it's hovering at 76 watts. If I turn this down to low, there's 64 watts, 63 watts. So yes, it definitely does drop down there. But the 60 watts advertised looks like it's a little bit higher than that, which it's still under 100 watts. No problem to run that for a long time. All right, turn it back up to the high position. Yep, back to 76 watts. The on-off switch and speed adjustment seems to be responsive and working as advertised, so that's very cool. Let me go ahead and open up this packet and see what we've got as far as mounting straps goes. So this right here, that's pushing 3 foot long. So if I were to go through that open spot on the unit, I could then take this up and mount it up on a ceiling somewhere and let that hang down, and that would prevent any kind of vibration on a wall or ceiling. As far as information goes in the booklet, there's some warnings like don't put your hand into the fan, don't have this out in the rain. It's got 120 volt input, 60 hertz, 60 watts, the cord 1.6 meters, -10 to 45 degrees Celsius is the working temperature. All right, it does come with the straps to hang this from the ceiling. You can mount it directly to a wall by using these. And there are some little foam pads in here, I forgot to mention. And you could stick that up under here. Actually, it's rubber. And that will help also prevent the vibration if there was going to be any. I will have a link to this product in the description down below if you want to check it out. Like I said, I'm going to be using this in my laser engraving room, where I'm going to have a 6-inch trunk line going outside and then have 4-inch lines coming down to my different machines. So I think this is going to do quite well. My power is up pretty high, and I think I'll be able to reach this no problem. And I'll have to see what setting I can put this on to be quiet and yet take all the fumes out of those machines. Like I said, check this out, link down below, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.